Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 12 of the September daily draws. So, let's see what message we get today, and I'll be taking the first card from the Mystic Palette Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So, let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And here we go. And we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a look at the high position he's had. We've got these people here, perhaps coming to question or challenge him, but he's beyond reach. He's on that higher position. And he's in a position of strength. This follows on from the victory and success card. And sometimes when we have a success or victory and we've got a build of confidence, sometimes that gets challenged in some way. But what this card says is he's higher than this, he's above it. Yes, the challenges, the opposing forces may come, but he can see them coming from afar because of his high position. He can anticipate them. He's out of reach of them. They're not going to have any serious. It's just a lot of noise to me. That's what I'm getting from this, is that they're creating a lot of noise, perhaps voicing some dissent, but really there's no real threat behind it. He's in that position of strength. And I believe what it means is that he's fully capable of dealing with those. And what this is saying to us is that even if we have dissenting voices that try and sway us from our path, really that's all they are. It's just noise to distract us, to try and undermine us. But really, there's nothing of substance that has the ability to pull us down from the level that we've reached, our level of understanding, our level of confidence. We just need to defend that. We just need to stay firm in our position and continue on our path, despite whatever other voices or distractions may try and call our attention to. We can pay no attention to that. They're not. We may hear them, but they're not really any serious challenge. That's what I'm getting from this card today. There's all kinds of interpretations of this card, but on a similar theme, but different slants to it. But this is the slant I'm getting today, intuitively. That what it's saying is that whatever dissenting voices or distractions you may get, okay, they're not going to bring you down. Okay, you continue the way that you're going, you're on the right path, and you know you're on the right path. And it's not arrogance to, I mean, this is part of it as well, that it's not arrogant to dig your heels in and defend your position when you know you're on the right path, and these dissenting voices are just that. It's just noise and everything. I mean, there is a case for always being open to constructive input where you may need to adapt or change your position when seeing that maybe it does need that. You recognize that maybe you do need to change a little bit on that. sincerely, but this isn't it. This is something that you know that you've worked for. You're on the right path. You know that these voices have nothing of legitimacy about it, and by that very nature, you are higher than those. Not in the sense of you're not better than anybody else, but your position is higher than theirs because they don't have a legitimate gripe. That could be just a gripe for griping's sake. And as far as you're concerned, if you're being challenged over what you're doing or people are disagreeing, let them disagree. They're free to disagree. Okay? But you continue on your path. Okay? You continue on your path and keep going the way that you know is right, that you believe is right, and you walk your journey the way that you want to, regardless of these distracting noises going around you. Stick to your path. Stick to what you're doing. And I think that falls in line with what we've been hearing so far. Stick to the path. You're the ones in charge of you choosing the way forward. Other people may come disagreeing and whatever. This is not helpful advice that's coming. That's a different. You ought to listen out for wise counsel as you move along your path. That's different. But this is just, they just don't understand perhaps the nature of the path that you're walking. And that's fine. They don't. It's not their path. They don't have to. But really what they should do is just mind their own business, shut up, and continue with their path. And let you walk yours. That's the thing. We should each be allowed to walk our own path. We are not responsible for other people's, but a way that they walk their path. We're responsible for how we walk ours. And this message is to say, just walk your path. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Pomegranate. I love the hand with the eye in it. That probably got some meaning to it. Dare to taste the unknown. Let it seduce your spirit awake. Try these new things. We were talking about, weren't we, when we had the Knight of Cups and the various things like that, trying something new. And yeah, go for it. Dare to taste the unknown. Try it. And regardless of the dissenting voices around you, they might say, should you really be doing that? Well, I'm going to give it a try, and it's my path, and I'm going to do it. That's what we need to be able to do. Try it out. Not to be reckless in how we're doing it, but if we think it's got a chance of being part of our path, try it. Taste the unknown. Don't be afraid to do it just because other people may be telling you, oh, that's a bit too risky, or I wouldn't do that. Well, it's not your path. You don't have to do that. You probably won't necessarily do that with your path, but I'm doing it for mine. Walk your path is the message today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 13. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.